All right, you all know the drill. These are the top 10 winning products that you could start selling right now for your dropshipping store. In this video, I'm going to give you winning products, but more importantly, I'm also going to teach you how I find them, how to spot opportunity in the market, and I'm also going to give you the targeting and marketing approach so you know exactly how to run the product. I also decided to toss in a couple of products that's going to be very, very good for summer. And if you're watching this and you're still not in my free Telegram group, I recommend you to go to the link in the description and join the Telegram group. It's completely free, and inside of there, I give out business advice every single day. But let's start it off with product number one. All right, so the first product I found with my Nia, which is one of the best product research tools. It's actually a game, as you guys can see here. It's in a different language. Someone is doing one country dropshipping, but we should be able to translate it right here. Chess improves children's memory. I don't know what this has to do with chess, but as you can see, if we pull the video up here in full screen, you see that he has the blue and the other guy has yellow. So the whole point of this is that you get rid of the bricks before the other guy. So the ones who has the brick left is the guy who's a loser, and the guy who removed all of them before the other guy is the winner. So it's a pretty cool game. From my own experience, I know that games are doing very well with dropshipping. It's also very unique, and it's an impulse purchase. It's not one of those boring products that solves a problem. This is actually a very unique product, and as you can see here, they started running the product in March, but they're still getting a lot of likes and shares every day. Now it's a little bit stable, but I still know that this is a very good product. But as you can see here, they're running it actually to Latvia, which is a very small country, so it explains why it's kind of started to fade now. You can take this product and run it to your own country, and it's probably going to take off. As you can see, we have a very basic dropshipping description. We have the paragraph, picture, and as you can see, they have the reviews, which is going to give a lot of trust. If I were you, I would use Luke's reviews to create trust on your websites. It's just the best review app, so I'm just going to go ahead and link that in the description. But for this product, since it's so cheap and really cool, you could run it on TikTok or Facebook. It's pretty much up to you. I would probably take this product and run it up on Facebook because you could do the one country dropshipping, but it's probably going to work very, very well on TikTok as well. But I'm going to leave that up to you. But let's move on to the next product. All right, the next product is very, very cool. I have seen it before, but it's still somewhat new and upcoming. This ad actually doesn't have any views, but do not let that change your mind. It's a very, very cool product, and it's definitely going to work. As you can see, the kids can basically paint on this, and they can do more than just this, but if you put it in water, you see that the painting actually becomes reality. I don't know how to say it any better, but there's actually more things you can do with it. You can use it to make tattoos for your kids. As you can see right here, the marketing angle is more towards like making your kid go away from the iPad. They're taking a problem-solving approach to a wow factor product. I just think it's kind of wrong. Now, it doesn't really make that much sense to market this product as a way for your kid to avoid using the iPad, because we live in a very digital world, and what type of world do you think your kids are going to grow up in, right? But it is a very cool product, and if we look at it a little bit more as a wow factor type of product, it can definitely work very well. As you can see, they're also selling it very cheap. They don't got any reviews. Beating them should be very simple. The description here is kind of like long. It's very technical. It's very slow. As you can see, here's the video ad, and they are just having a black background at the end for 1.5 minutes. So beating these guys are going to be easy. Go ahead and sell it right now. You can use Facebook. You can use TikTok. I would probably use it on Facebook because it's more towards parents, which are a little bit older of a demographic, but I probably think we're going to have parents on TikTok now as well because it's been out for some time. Target interests such as children, kindergarten, parents with kids 5 to 7 years, parents with kids 3 to 5 years, childcare, all the basic types of interest that has to do with kids. But now let's move on to the third product of this video. All right, so the third product is kind of basic, but it's definitely going to sell. There's this thing called evergreen markets, right? And these are the types of products that's always going to work. Some products there's always going to be demand for, right? Therefore, since it's summer, I decided to toss in this permanent tanning solution. As you can see, they got custom models in here that actually shows the product being used, and the video has 556,000 views. I'm not going to show you the whole video because I don't know if it should be on YouTube, but as you can see, they have 665 comments, and they've been running this product for a whole year now because it was started last summer, and it seems like it's still getting sales. So if we could find a store right here, we can actually pull it up, and as you guys can see, they have tons of different versions. Now you can go ahead and find your own version. I'm only going to suggest you the product as a pretty good idea, but if you go on AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, whatever, you can find your own version of this product. So if you want the product for the summer that actually works, this is the product for you. You can run this with TikTok ads, Facebook ads, or even TikTok organic. You can price your product for around $20 to $30. Summer is upcoming. These are very good products to run right now, but let's move on to the next product of this video. All right, so the next product I actually found on my Nia. As you can see, it's a love letter necklace, and the reason I added it was because it's a pretty cute product, and I know that stuff like this sells. But secondly, look at the likes here. Sure, they've been running it since November, but it's still doing very well, and it's obviously a product that's proven to work. You can see you basically open the mail here, and then it says something that's like cute or cringe. I mean, it's up to you. I don't know what your opinion on that is, but it's definitely a very cool product. They have the 50% off urgency right here. But if we come onto the website, website, they only have an add to cart. They don't have buy now, and the text here for like how much it costs is pretty bad. It's pretty small. I don't really think it's the best website in my opinion. And if we scroll down, yeah, they actually do have reviews. You could easily beat these guys, but you might be asking, which platform do I run it on? I was actually researching TikTok products on my Nia when I found this, but I think it might be a Facebook ad. I think it's going to be a very good product on TikTok though, as it's kind of like a more young demographic. But I also know that these types of products work on Facebook. You could target things such as love stories, I don't know, maybe summer, people that's in a relationship, Valentine's Day, or dating. There's tons of good interest on Facebook for this product. But before we move on to the next product, I kind of just want to show you quickly how I research on my Nia. I'm going to link it in the description because in my opinion, it's the best product research tool. As you can see here, we have something called Ad Spy, right? That we can spy on Pinterest ads, which is really good right now, by the way. I have a friend who does over $1 million a year with it. Or we can go to TikTok ads, or we can go to Facebook ads. But if we go to TikTok ads right here, we can break it down by the countries. And as you guys know, I like to take products that's doing well in the US and bring it over to Europe. That's how I managed to get results like this every single day. And I actually do run a mentorship program for it. So you can DM me on Instagram right here if you want to be a part of it. Now it does cost money and it's pretty expensive. Therefore, I also decided to launch a test group for my upcoming private community, which for the first 25 people is going to be very cheap. So if you want to be a part of my more cheap private community, you can send me a message on Instagram right here to know more about it. Or if you want to work with me on a more personal level, you can also message me on Instagram right here. But as you can see, we can filter it by the countries, which is amazing for one country dropshipping because there's so much competition in the US, and I just don't really think there's a point of us to go and compete there. But we can break it down by pretty much anything, e-com platform, likes, etc. I like to put the likes up a little bit when I research, just so I find products that's actually trending, and then we can break down the countries and also last seen date and first seen date. So if we put the product to first seen date, for example, April the 20th, we're gonna know that it's a new product. Besides that, I found 3 of the products for this video just by scrolling the homepage on my Nia. Alright, so next product has been actually run since the 20th of April. Just while we're talking about it, it has 8 comments only and only 16,000 likes. It seems to be very untapped, but from my experience, these type of home products work very well. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video ad for you right now. You basically build it out yourself, and then it's gonna start spinning, and it's actually pretty cheap as well, I'm pretty sure, after I checked out their website. We can look at that in a second. But look at this product. It's a very cool home decor thing, and you might be thinking, Henrik, what types of people buy this? And I understand why you would think that, but from someone who's dropshipped for 6 years now, I know that the home decor niche is very good, and people always buy tons of stuff for their home. So good interest for this product could be home decor. It could be pretty much anyone, but I would also assume that it could be collectors, people that like to collect random types of items. But let's check out their store right here. They should be having a link somewhere. Yep, we got a link right here. Probably a general store, I would assume. Yeah, a niche store, exactly. So they're selling the product for around $70. Their page is decent, but it's kind of like small on the side here. I don't know, maybe it's gonna look good on mobile. I don't know if it's the best store, but the color scheme is pretty good. They got the reviews, as I said, that builds a ton of trust on your store. But overall, it's a very cool product. If I were you, I would start selling this one right now because I know from experience that these type of products actually work. Now, the next product of this video is another summer product because we like to sell seasonal products. If you're a beginner starting out now, you don't have much experience, and you want to kind of have an easy entry to dropshipping, I really recommend you to sell seasonal products. As you can see, this product solves a huge problem. You can buy it for around $19 with shipping included, but I also researched, and there's tons of products that's much cheaper that's doing the same. You can find similar types of products for $8, but as you can see, it has 5-star reviews, and it's basically something that cools you down, as you could see on the picture, while you're driving. So if you live somewhere warm, which is pretty much anywhere during the summer, you can use this product to cool down while driving. So it's obviously a good product. It solves a huge problem. It makes your life much easier, and if I could have it in my car, I probably would, to be honest. I just wouldn't buy it off a random dropshipping store, but people really would. I only say that because I do dropship myself. I spot it instantly. The dropshipping is still very viable, and it definitely does work. So for a product like this, I think you could target pretty much anyone. People that travels a lot, people that use their car a lot. Obviously, car interest could be ideal, but I still think it's a product that applies to anyone. So it's a very broad product, which means you could sell it to a broad audience, and those are the types of products that you can scale to millions of dollars. Every time I have a really good winning product that makes multiple 6 figures, it's always something broad that applies to the masses. So go ahead and run this product right now. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe my channel, because I'm trying to be the most valuable and transparent dropshipping YouTube channel out there this year, and I'm posting 2 times every single week. But now let's move on to the next product. All right, so next product I once again found on my Nia, and it's very cool. It's a cleaning type of product, and it's a big demand for it. That's why I'm showing you guys this. I've seen these types of products pop up on Facebook for a long time now, and now once I see it on my Nia as well, I know it's just a sign that I have to add it soon. It was trending a lot in the beginning of May and late April, but the product doesn't die out that fast. You can see on the video right here, as it has 1,300 likes, 400 comments. It looks like a very cool product. It can clean pretty much anything. It can clean a grill. Maybe it can even clean the front of your car. I would be a little bit careful with that though. But it's basically just a cleaning product, and it's very satisfying to look at. You can see all the dirt go away pretty much instantly. Seems like the guys who have the product here is pretty satisfied with it as well, or they're just making an ad for it. I don't know, but it's a very good product. It solves a huge problem. I've run with one of my students a similar product to this earlier, and it made over $2,000 a day, but it was for cars. But that just goes to show that these types of products definitely do work. But for some reason, I'm not able to pull up their website, but you can find it on AliExpress. Just one thing, when you source product, don't do it on AliExpress, okay? I'm just showing you the price on AliExpress because it's a good place to find products, but you shouldn't source from there. For a product like this, you could target people that's interested in barbecue, summer, people that like to have parties in their garden maybe. You know what types of people I mean, right? People who enjoy summer, normal people who likes to grill and stuff like that. It's a very good product, especially for summer, so run this product up right now. All right, so the next product definitely works. It has over 1.1 million views and over 1,000 comments. It is in the dog niche, which can be a little bit competitive, but it also is the evergreen market. And as you guys know, people go crazy for this product. As you can see, it's pretty much, I think is it a lobster? I don't know, maybe it's not a lobster. It's some flipping item for your dog that he can like run around and go crazy with. But if we check out the comments, someone actually bought it for the dogs. I think, no, this is the shop, never mind. The guy who has the dog, he's going crazy with the native content. Why has he got a jumper on? It's just talking about a lot of weird stuff, but someone says a great idea. What a great idea. I know for a fact that products like this definitely sell. As you can see, they also have the website link right here, which looks so spammed. It's a little too much going on in my opinion. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad website. It's kind of spammed. It's kind of too much. Yeah, it's not the best website. It's too much going on. You guys can easily beat them. Just don't have a spam website. Have a clean website that looks nice and has a good vibe. But this product is definitely very cool. Pretty much any product in this niche is cool if it's something that your pets can play with. Before a product like this, I would target dog owners, I would target mother, I would target family, but I wouldn't only target dog interest, as I think you might be going a little bit too competitive, right? If you only target the biggest interest for dogs. So what I would do if I were you is I would find my own little market for it, because dropshipping isn't really only about winning products, it's about winning audiences, right? If you can find an audience where other people are in dropshipping, you're going to be making money forever. It's going to be a lot easier for you. But now let's move on to the next product. Now, talking about doing your own thing for dropshipping, you can also run a print on demand business if you want to. It doesn't rely on having winning products. It's more so you designing your own product. And if you're one of the people that wants to run a print on demand business, I'm quickly just going to show you something that really helps you with making a print on demand business. All right, so this is Printify. As you can see, it helps you create and sell custom products, and it's 100% free to use. Easily add your design to a wide range of products, and you can also use Printify to connect with your Shopify dropshipping store. So if you're one of the people that's interested in doing print on demand, I just wanted to say that Printify is absolutely necessary for that. So I'm going to go ahead and link it in the description, but now let's move on to the next product. All right, so the next product is a more romantic design of a very trending one. As you probably know, if you don't live in a rock, these are the types of products that's been just going insane lately over the past 5-6 months. Different types of painting products, but this one is a heart, so it's a little bit more sweet. Maybe it's something you can like show to your girlfriend or something. It's very cheap too. With the shipping included, it's only going to cost you $7. But as you can see, you can paint on it or draw on it. I don't know which word is better to use. You can draw on it however you want to. So you can draw whatever. You can draw a smiley face, and you can set it next to your bed. As you can see, we have this design, which is pretty basic now. It's kind of saturated. We have the heart design, which is probably the one that I would go for. And then we have a circle design. We have tons of different designs. If I were you, I would go with the heart design. I would use TikTok for this because I know already for a fact that other products that are very similar to this has gotten millions of views and people have made millions of dollars dropshipping them. So if you want the product that's proven to work and also secure, this is definitely a product that you want to sell right now. It's very good and it 100% works. So run it up on TikTok, make a CBO, $100 a day, put 5 ad sets under it and a couple of different creatives. Make sure you use your own marketing angle to stand out a little bit and run this product right now because it's a very good one. All right, so the last product of this video is very cool. It's custom shoe charms. As you can see here, you can pretty much make your own charms, but we would just sell a package of them. So we would go on AliExpress, for example, import it to our store, like 50 different patches that they could choose from. We wouldn't really make our own ones, but as you can see, you can use them on pretty much any shoes. And if we go to AliExpress and search for shoe charms, we can find tons of charms already. And you can just go through all the suppliers here until you find one that's good. As I said, you shouldn't sort from there, but it's a very good place to find and import products. As you can see, it got 413,000 views only from April the 20th. So it's only been 20 days. They're already doing pretty decent views and the product is kind of cheap. You can upsell a lot. You can make bundles, buy more, the cheaper it gets. This is a product that I can see do very well with Facebook and also TikTok ads. I think most of the products from this video should work very well on both platforms, but this is definitely something that I would sell right now as well. But if you want to have a very easy time drop shipping now that you're just starting out since summer is approaching, I would also recommend you to maybe consider selling a seasonal product, one of the products that's more so towards the summer. It's definitely going to be a little bit easier for you to enter. But if you use the one country dropshipping strategy, you should be able to make tens of thousands, if not even hundreds of thousands of dollars with pretty much all the products in this video. Because when I do videos like this, I always make sure that I research the product for a couple of hours beforehand. So just know that when I'm showing you these products, I know that they actually work. Now that's going to be it for today's video. These are the top 10 winning products to sell right now for your dropshipping store. I hope that you found this valuable and that you also learned a little bit about product research, advertising, and other things than just getting 10 products handed to you. But these products are definitely worth running right now. So if you like the video, make sure that you click a like on it and subscribe to my channel. I'm Henrik, and on this channel, I'm posting 2 times a week sharing everything I know about e-commerce and Shopify dropshipping. So if you liked it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.